Today, in this video, we are going to discuss the following topics of Domain 4 of the CC certification. Understanding computer networking. Computer networking is the practice of connecting computing devices together in order to share resources such as data, applications, and services. It enables communication and collaboration among devices, allowing them to exchange information and work together seamlessly. Computer networking can be implemented through various technologies such as wired and wireless connections, including the Internet. Understanding computer networking is essential for cybersecurity professionals because it helps them to identify vulnerabilities in network infrastructures and protect against cyber threats. Networks including open systems interconnection model, transmission control protocol, Internet Protocol model, Internet Protocol version 4, Internet Protocol version 6, WIFI. The Open Systems Interconnection Model and the Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol Model are two common models used to describe the architecture of computer networks. The OSI model consists of 7 layers that represent different functions of network communication, while the TCP/IP model consists of 4 layers that describe how data is transmitted over the Internet. Internet Protocol version 4 and Internet Protocol version 6 are two versions of the Internet Protocol that are used to identify devices on a network. WIFI is a popular wireless networking technology that allows devices to connect to a network without the use of physical cables. Ports are used to identify specific applications and services running on a device. They are essentially numbered endpoints that allow data to be sent and received between different devices on a network. Ports are identified by a number between 0 and 65,535, with certain port numbers being reserved for specific applications and services. Applications refer to the software programs that run on computing devices. They can include anything from productivity software such as Microsoft Office to web browsers, messaging applications, and more. Understanding the applications running on a network is important for cybersecurity professionals because it helps them to identify potential vulnerabilities and ensure that applications are up to date and secure. In summary, understanding computer networking is essential for cybersecurity professionals as it helps them to identify vulnerabilities and protect against cyber threats. The OSI and TCP/IP models, IPv4 and IPv6, WIFI, ports, and applications are all important components of computer networking that play a critical role in securing network infrastructures. Understand network threats and attacks. Network threats and attacks are malicious activities that target computer networks, devices, and applications with the aim of disrupting their normal functioning, stealing sensitive information, or gaining unauthorized access. As a cybersecurity professional, it is important to understand the various types of network threats and attacks in order to be able to protect against them. Types of threats. There are several types of network threats, including distributed denial of service attacks, viruses, worms, trojans, man-in-the-middle attacks, and side-channel attacks. DDoS attacks overwhelm a network with traffic to make it unavailable to legitimate users. Viruses and worms are malicious software programs that spread from one device to another, while trojans are disguised as legitimate software but are designed to give attackers unauthorized access to a device. Man-in-the-middle attacks involve intercepting and modifying data sent between devices, while side-channel attacks exploit vulnerabilities in the physical components of a device. Identification. To identify network threats and attacks, cybersecurity professionals use tools such as intrusion detection systems, host-based intrusion detection systems, and network intrusion detection systems. IDs is a software or hardware system that monitors network traffic and alerts when it detects suspicious activity. HIDS monitors the activity of a single host, while NIDS monitors traffic on the entire network. Prevention. To prevent network threats and attacks, cybersecurity professionals use tools such as antivirus software, vulnerability scans, firewalls, and intrusion prevention systems. Antivirus software detects and removes malicious software programs, while vulnerability scans identify weaknesses in a network that could be exploited by attackers. Firewalls control the traffic that enters and leaves a network, and IPS is a software or hardware system that monitors network traffic and blocks attacks in real time. In summary, understanding network threats and attacks is essential for cybersecurity professionals to be able to protect against them. DDoS attacks, viruses, worms, trojans, MITM attacks, and side channel attacks are all different types of network threats that can be identified using tools such as IDs, HIDs, and NIDs. Prevention methods include antivirus software, vulnerability scans, firewalls, and IPS to protect against these threats. Understand network security infrastructure. Network security infrastructure is the collection of hardware and software components that work together to protect a network from unauthorized access, data breaches, and other security threats. As a cybersecurity professional, it is important to understand the components that make up the network security infrastructure to be able to design and implement effective security measures. On premises, on-premises security infrastructure refers to the physical security measures that are in place to protect a network, including power supply, redundancy, HVAC, and Memorandum of Understanding, Memorandum of Agreement. These physical measures ensure that the network is protected from environmental factors, such as temperature, humidity, and fire, as well as from power outages and other disruptions. Design. Network security infrastructure can be designed in several ways to ensure that it is secure and reliable. Examples of design strategies include network segmentation, defense in depth, and network access control. Network segmentation involves dividing the network into smaller, more secure segments, such as a demilitarized zone, virtual local area network, or virtual private network. Defense in depth involves implementing multiple layers of security, such as firewalls, intrusion detection and prevention systems, and antivirus software. NAC involves implementing policies and procedures to control access to the network, including segmenting embedded systems and IoT devices. Cloud security infrastructure refers to the measures that are in place to protect data and applications that are stored in the cloud. Examples of cloud services include software as a service, infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service. Cloud security infrastructure also includes service level agreements and managed service providers that provide security services and support. Hybrid cloud environments involve a mix of on premises and cloud based infrastructure. In summary, network security infrastructure includes both physical and software components that work together to protect a network from security threats. On-premises security measures include power supply, data center, closets, HVAC, environmental control, fire suppression, redundancy, and MOS. Design strategies for network security infrastructure include network segmentation, defense in depth, and NAC. Cloud security infrastructure includes SaaS, IaaS, and PaaS, as well as SLAS and MSPs. Hybrid cloud environments involve a mix of on-premises and cloud-based infrastructure. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the latest videos.